and he is with Mike.
Austin, after game 3, you had highlighted the third quarter, not just in that one, but the first two as a difference tonight. Denver wins it, but barely by 2, and then you match them even in the fourth quarter. What was the difference tonight as to how you guys were able to sustain that level of play?
Congratulations, Austin!
It's been a point of emphasis, obviously, for a reason, and going into
21
the third
points.
quarter, it was,
7 of 15 field goals.
We didn't do that, but
6 of 6 free throws and 6 assists. Wow.
We're still up by
Good
11
job.
or 12 or whatever it was. So overall, a good third quarter.
Austin, what did you like about the opportunities afforded to yourself, to D'Lo, Rui, tonight, playing off of kind of the stars, and do you feel like you guys found a better rhythm offensively as a group around those players?
Yeah, obviously we scored 119 and before. I don't know if we, broke 105 or whatever it was. So obviously, offense was clicking better than it has been in the, last 3 games. And, I think everybody in the starting lineup besides me, shot 50% or better from the floor. So that's always a recipe for success. And then obviously always playing off Bron and AD. They relieve so much pressure because, coaches and teams are always so worried about them. Then, we could really be ourselves.
Austin, you've told us many times that you kind of dream about being in competitive series like this growing up. And last year, game 4, you're up 15 at halftime. You don't get a chance to extend the series. Just how do you look at the opportunity that you guys earned tonight by winning the game and hopping on a plane to go to Denver?
We get, another opportunity to, go play one more game, and if we win, we'll come back and play another one, and keep moving from there. Obviously, wish we won 4-0. The odds aren't stacked in our favor, but anytime we can keep ourselves floating above water, we have an opportunity to go do something special, and we're ready for the challenge.
Austin, over here. From a psychological kind of perspective, what does this do for you guys? Because 11 straight wins, they had won a bunch of games in crunch time. It almost felt like they were kind of unbeatable in this matchup. So to kind of finally make them bleed, so to speak, what can that do for you guys just from a mental side?
Obviously you see that we can win those games, close games, late. When they make runs, I think that's when. In the past, they've really taken advantage of their little 7-0, 8-0 runs that would turn into 12-2 or whatever. Tonight, we kept them from kind of getting that and more. So it's just builds confidence in what we're trying to do, and hopefully continue to do.
Your guys' defensive rebounding, or the Nuggets' offensive rebounding, has been a talking point, or was a talking point for the first 3 games. How significant was that by one, but also for AD to grab over half of your defensive rebounds and just over half of your rebounds total? Just how important is that battle with him on the inside?
Yeah, AD does so much for our team, offensively, defensively, obviously rebounding the ball. For him to go get 23 in a game like this, it means a lot. And you could tell with his mentality going into the game, it was, that's obviously been a point of emphasis and something that we have to clean up. And you could tell with his mentality, he was just like, I'll do it. So tip your hat to a guy like that. We got to continue to help him, but hopefully he can go get them all.
Austin, Darvin was telling us that he told collectively the team to lean into this opportunity, to lean into the emotion, and so you guys could play freely. Is that something that happened, and how was it different in game 4 this year compared to a year ago in the conference final?
The difference is we want and have an opportunity to go back to Denver to try to continue to play. And last year obviously we got beat, and I thought we played a good game last year in game 4. Obviously I think late in the game they got us again, as they have in the past. But like you said, it was really go in tonight and play and have fun and compete at the highest level. And when we do that, and we're, paying attention to all the little details, then, we're a really good ball club.
Austin, what did you see from D'Lo tonight in terms of being able to bounce back from Game 3 and have the impact he did in Game 4?
Yeah, it was amazing. Shot the ball well from 3. He was 4 for 8. He had his little, one of his signature runs where he gets 2-3 quick buckets that, feel like, 12-0 runs itself. Just the style of, basketball that he plays. We need him to be at, his highest level for us to be successful. And tonight, that's what he did. And, you tip your hat off to a guy like that because, the world's killing him after Game 3 for the performance that he has, and it's probably a lot easier than y'all think to really just go fold and let all that distract you, but he didn't, and you got to tip your hat to a guy like that, and it just shows how much we need him.
Let's talk a little Austin Reaves.